Hi Aquarius, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that the roles could be in the reverse or inverted. Like energies could be inverted. And with this set, let's move forward. You got the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool. We got Aries energy. Page of Cups, the Page of Swords in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse, the Temperance in the reverse, and overall energy, the Seven of Swords. We got a lot of your energy, obviously. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius. So I do feel that your last relationship was very harsh to get over, because maybe this was like your fear, like your real love or something that you could have feared happened in this connection. And it does seem right here that some of you could be struggling to find yourself again. It's like being hard to get back up, to pick up the pieces. And I do feel that you need to work on forgiving yourself and forgiving the things that you know you shouldn't have allowed this person to get away with, and try to work around that and to take it as a lesson and take it as an opportunity for you to be better and create a better reality for yourself. Because at the end of the day, focusing on whatever happened is not going to change it, and you should not let the past have so much power over your present nor future. So at this point, if you want something better for yourself and feeling better, you need to start there. Now, I do see as well that there's definitely new love opportunities arising, but you have to be ready to take them, which is in the reverse, which I'm not sure if you are ready for that. I do feel as well that you need to stay away from people that causes for you to argue or get the worst part of you out, because at the end of the day, I feel like it means that maybe you are too overwhelmed. It's not the right time to be connecting with these people, or these people are in just a different frequency, and you should not waste your time on different frequencies as well. With the Temperance in the reverse right here, I do know that maybe waiting is not your forte, but you need to work on trying to understand that you're not behind, that you're not being punished, that everything happened for a reason, and the right time, the right person will find you when it's needed. As of right now, the right person cannot find you because right now you're not in your best, I would say, energies. Right now you're still upset, there's some difficulties in your emotions, and the same way the universe will never let somebody with a turmoil of emotions to find you, they will not let that happen to the other person. I feel like you need to stop trying to run from what happened, and whenever things get hard or too vulnerable, you need to stop running away from it. I do feel like you're amazing, and I feel like you're just hurt. You're just very hurt, and even though that you don't think about it, you claim that you're done. There's a lot of anger in your energies, and that's why you can't move on from it, and that's why sometimes you get triggered, or you can get triggered by certain things. You're not being judged by me, by the universe. You're being judged by yourself, and you need to work on forgiving yourself and understanding that everything that happened for a reason. That maybe we don't understand it today, but in the future you will. And that it's not your fault what's happened to you, because people, the same way you and I could decide to be nice or mean to somebody else, they could do it too. You should not feel bad for the love that you give, and you should not feel mad at that either. You're an amazing person, and you can give so much, and whoever did not deserve you, the universe let it walk away from your life. This is a gift of opportunity. It's a gift of stop wasting your time with the wrong energy. This is a gift that as of right now is a blessing in disguise, but you understand it in the future. You need to relay a little bit more on your intuition. You have very good intuition. You have very good psychic abilities, and your gut feeling is never wrong, and that's why you're so mad, because you ignored it. So as of right now, take it as a lesson to never again ignore your intuition. And at the end of the day, it could happen to anybody, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We're not perfect. We're here to have a human experience, and it's based on mistakes. We get up, we dust it off, and we continue moving forward. If you're not ready for love, it's fine, but you need to work on healing. This is a very important thing of healing. Also, This could be connected to your childhood. There could be a childhood trauma that you need to work on as well. Maybe you need to get some therapy. You know, therapy is very good to work on situations, you know. With the Tower moment right here, keep in mind that somebody that did you dirty often don't see it like that. And there's something that it was somebody told me that it was hurtful, but I needed to hear it at the time. Sometimes people who hurt you do not care they hurt you. So at this point, you being holding on to what happened, holding on to the anger, is just hurting you at the end. And because you deserve better, and you know you deserve better, and you could get better, you need to try to do better and work on what hurt you so you can let go. Not for anybody but yourself. Not for any other thing but for yourself, because you are amazing and you deserve happiness. And I do feel that it could be embarrassing what they done, like cheating, whatever it is, especially if you are so strong and you always said that would never happen to me. At the end of the day, whatever happened, it was not your fault, especially if it was done to you, and you can actually utilize it for good. You can be a speaking person, you can utilize it to work on spirituality, maybe help others that may need help. But at the end of the day, you're not broken. It's not the end. You are under reconstruction. You need to work on finding inner strength. You need to work on let go, because the death card seems right here that's something you cannot let go of, and it's holding you back. There's hope at the end of the tunnel. There's light within you. There's an intent. You need to make it an action. At least use your anger to move forward, to do better, to grow, to go places, you know. Do not let the anger stop you. With the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped. You have the key. The key and the answers you're seeking lies within you. Although other people often don't appreciate your cup, you need to work on being able to fulfill your own cup. Because at the end of the day, we have ourselves at the end of the day. And I see you as a very loving person, very, very, very smart, beautiful inside and out. And I do feel like sometimes, because if we have some sort of traumas that we don't work on, we tend to look for love in other places, hoping that it will fulfill our issues or fulfill our cup. We need to be our first love for us to be able to be loved the way we expect to be loved by others. In the same way, we need to know how we love and how we are supposed to be given. You need to also be able to recognize what is not being done correctly, and not being afraid of walking away, because if somebody is not treating you the way you deserve, you're not losing anything if you walk away. Because the same way you love them, you're gonna love again. Those memories that you miss so much, you were part of those memories. You can create them again with somebody else that does deserve it, and it's not gonna be a memory, it's gonna be your present. So at the end of the day, you need to get back up and pick up the pieces and try to work on it, because you deserve happiness, you deserve excellence, and I feel like there's so much more out there for you. Unlimited possibilities of horizon, of blessings, but you need to believe it, and you need to be ready for that. Otherwise, there's gonna always be a missed opportunity. I do see here, look, financially stable. This situation could take 6 months to 9 months, and that's totally fine. Healing is a process. It's not a perfect process. Every single one of us, we have our own process. You don't have to compare yours with mine with yours. At the end of the day, we're all individually different, and that's what makes us so special. So at the end of the day, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be so critical. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to understand and let go. And like I said, therapy is also an amazing opportunity and an amazing option for you to work on the things that are hurting you, you know. No shame on therapy. Therapy is amazing if you need to, if you want to. With Chariot, the key of success, it depends on your sense of power, willpower. You need to decide where you want to be, and you need to decide how to get there. Right now, things do not feel balanced, and maybe they don't feel reliable right now, but it's because you feel too much. You need to work on letting go. You need to work on healing. You need to really work on that. Otherwise, you're gonna always have this feeling of like something is unfinished. You need to balance out and decide what to do. Putting things under the rug is not gonna do you any good. Eventually, it's gonna come out when you least expect it. So honor your time for healing. Ask for help if you can from people that you know they can give it to you. Keep in mind that if somebody's offering you help, like vocally, and you feel like you can trust them, consider it. If you feel like you want help from somebody that's, for example, if you need external help, a tarot reader is not it has no certifications for that. You need to go for the professionals, as tarot readings are never going to be substitutes of anything that could be professionally given. So at the end of the day, if you need help, go for it. Everything can start over. You could start over, and look, in the future there's a loving relationship waiting for you, and I do see a peaceful, happy life for you as well. So at this point, let's work on healing. That's the main focus. Work on healing, because I do feel like everything else, it's going to fall into place, because you may feel unmotivated, and that's why the money and all that may not happen immediately, because you need to feel motivated, because life is not easy, and with no motivation it's going to be quite difficult to achieve. It says walk away from toxicity. It says faded meeting, important connection. You see, like that I told you, in the future you need to, it says friends influences, keeping secrets, lies. You need to work on independence, strong affection and love. It says courage and strength. Snake, it says not what it looks like. Having fun, party, fears and afraid. So pretty much walk away from negative energies, karmic relationships, so you can find the fated meeting, the fated person for you. Rely on good friends. Also walk away from lies and people who lie. They're telling you right here that you need to be more independent and not rely on codependent energies within your relationships, talking about romantic. You need to have courage and strength to go after what you want, and keep an eye on your gut and your intuition when it comes to fake people, and do not be afraid of having fun. They're telling you that renewed hope is there and new love is waiting for you, and it's, look, a twin flame divine connection, but you need to work to be ready for that. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget that. Follow me outside of YouTube. I'm everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, with straight to topics. And with this said, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. And if you want to know more about my other platforms, check the description box below. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.